Hello. Hi,
Hello.
I can hear you.
Can you?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you see me?
Thank you.
All right.
Yes.
What's your name? I see Yasuko.
Yasko. Please call
Yasuko,
me
I'll call
Yasko.
you Yasuko. You can call me Anu.
Yeah.
And I see you've selected
Anu.
the lesson that you want to study. Before that, would you like some introductions? Yasuko, would you like
Yes,
to tell me
please.
about yourself first?
Ah, yes.
Hmm.
Go first. I'm Yasko. I live in Tokyo. I have two sons, and 19 years old son and 15 years.
Oh,
16 today.
omedetou. It's his
16.
birthday?
Yeah. you,
Yeah.
yes, Japanese. Yes, two sons. Before we lived in Malaysia
Hmm.
and Vietnam for six
Wow, okay.
years. So we came back to Japan on
In 2020,
2020.
right?
Yeah. And, my family loves music, singing, mm, and playing the
Okay.
instruments.
So the whole
Yes.
family, everybody
Yeah.
likes music? Wow, a musical
Yes.
family. Uh,
Yeah.
okay, so
Yeah.
is your
Thank
son's
you.
birthday
So,
today? Like it must be past midnight, right? In Tokyo?
yes, me. Yes. Yes. The
Oh,
past.
okay, it
So
was yesterday,
yesterday.
right? So you already
Yeah.
celebrated?
What? Ah, no. My husband lives in
Okay.
a little far. Yes. Because of his
His
working.
work.
Work. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
His work. So. Uh,
So, but did you cut a cake? Like, did you cut a cake?
yes.
Oh,
I brought a cake and yes, cake. Yes.
he's 16.
Whole
16 is a
cake.
difficult age, I think.
16.
Don't you
Yes,
think it's a
16.
difficult age? A teenager.
Oh,
For me, it was very difficult.
teenager.
High school. I,
Mm,
yeah. Okay, let me
mm-hmm.
introduce myself. I'm 27. I live in North
Oh,
India. I live in Punjab. Yes.
North
I have a pet
Punjab.
cat. My cat is sleeping in my lap. You can't see it, but let me show you. Hey, Neko, Neko, look,
Mm.
look, Yasuka.
Oh, cat.
Yeah,
Wow.
I like pets, and
Yes.
I play musical instruments. I play my guitar. Yeah.
Oh, guitar. Oh, we have guitar. We have a
Wow.
guitar,
A-
violin, and piano
And you
and
can play all
bass.
of those?
I played the
Oh,
drums.
drums is so difficult.
Right. I don't
So
have the
how do you
drum set.
practice?
Before when I was young,
Right.
in school,
Drums is so
at school.
difficult because you have to use your legs and your both your hands all the time at the same
Yes.
time.
Mm,
Wow. You need like
yeah.
so different eyes on all the instruments.
Yeah.
S-
I
So why
practiced
did you choose
before.
drums?
Ah, less people can play
Okay,
drums,
you
so
want it to be different,
I was interested in
not follow the
yeah,
crowd, be something different, do something different. Ah, I
yeah.
understand. Okay, so who plays the guitar?
Mm. Guitar.
Who
I
plays it?
cannot play the guitar. My second son and my husband.
Did you do you guys like jam on
Mm.
weekends? Jam together? Like everybody takes an instrument?
Sometimes,
Wow.
yes, sometimes the drum, rhythm and guitar
Wow.
and bass.
I wish my parents could play
Yeah.
something like we could jam, but nobody nobody plays.
Oh, amazing.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's a great intro,
amazing.
Yasuka. Do do you have any questions for
Yes.
me if you want to ask?
Yeah, I am interested in India, So I choose this
Oh,
daily news,
right.
curry
Spices.
spice,
India is the land of spices.
spice. Yeah, yeah. Because I lived in Malaysia, so there are many
Right. Indians
Indian
have lived
Malaysian.
there. Yeah, you can find Indians almost in every
Mm-mm.
country now. In yeah,
Oh,
even my friend who's a chef, he lives in
yeah.
Malaysia now. So cooking Indian spices.
Mm.
So
Okay,
so
yeah,
how was Vietnam
yeah.
and Malaysia for you?
Vietnam,
How
Malaysia.
was
Yeah.
it? How was the experience? You lived there for
Uh,
6 years. So how was the
yes.
experience? Can you tell me something
Yes.
about that? Can you
Ah,
compare the two?
yeah.
Can you compare the two,
Pardon?
like Vietnam and Malaysia?
Ah, I prefer Malaysia because Malaysian people are happy and I
Hmm.
feel happy and mm, enjoy the life.
Fun-loving people, right?
Yes, and especially my friend is
Okay,
Indian Malaysian, so usually I cook to
you're cooking
Indian
Indian
food.
food. Oh,
Yeah, but North India, not North India, South India, because there are many
yes.
Tamil people. Yeah, yeah, you
Right.
know, Tamil people. So,
So,
mm,
like, do you know
but
dosa, biryani? Wow.
yes, yes,
Idli,
of course. But
idli, idli,
tandi, tandi,
IDLI. It's a
tandi.
South Indian food item. Idli.
Italy. Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
I know. Uh,
Yeah,
morning
that's a breakfast.
menu.
Yes.
Itu perfect. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow.
And sometimes I cook curry and
Roti,
bread.
naan.
Like bread.
Yeah.
Roti. Yes. Usually in Japan, we can eat at restaurant naan. Mm. But cannot make
Okay.
naan. It is so
Okay.
difficult
Well,
for me.
practice more. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And I don't have big
Yeah.
a big fry pan. Not a fry pan. Yeah, I think
Do
big
you mean a
hole.
skillet? I think it's called a skillet. Maybe. I'm not sure.
A skillet. Oh,
In Hindi
oh,
we call it
skillet.
kadhai. Kadhai. Yeah.
Kadhai.
Yeah.
Kadhai.
Oh,
Kadhai is a big
like a deep
fry
bottle.
pan. Deep.
Yeah.
Deep. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have a. Ah, I have flat pan.
Flat
What's
pan.
name?
We call it a tawa. Do you know tawa?
Tawa, yeah. Yes. I have a
Right. Okay.
one tawa.
Must be heavy. It's very heavy, right? Made of iron. Oh.
Not too
Okay.
heavy. It's new
Could
type,
be
I
new
think.
technology.
Mm.
Okay, Jessica,
I
let's
think,
go
yeah.
to the lesson. Uh,
Yeah.
where do you want to start?
Yeah.
Exercise one or two?
Can I skip
Okay.
exercise one? The spice, trace, trade,
Grind
evidence.
rule.
Yeah. Grind.
Would you like to read the
Yes.
article on by yourself?
Ah, I'd like to read with
Okay,
you
let's
after
start
you.
then. Popular
Yeah.
curry spices
Okay.
used in Vietnam 2000 years ago.
Popular curry spices used in Vietnam
Many
2,000
of the
years
same
ago.
spices that are still popular in curries around the world were used in Southeast Asia 2000 years ago, archaeologists have found.
Many of the same spices that are still popular in curries around the world were used in Southeast Asia 2,000 years ago. Ar- archaeologists have found. Can I
Right,
check?
this is
Archaeologist.
archaeologists, right? Archaeologists.
I see. Ah, yeah.
So they dig up
Archaeologist. Yeah.
history, and they're some of they're like
Mm,
historians.
mm.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah, yes.
Traces of the spices were found on stone tools used for grinding food by the Funan Kingdom, which covered parts of Cambodia, Vietnam, and Thailand. The archaeologists wrote in Science Advances.
Traces the spices were found on stone tools used for grinding food by the Funan Kingdom, which covered parts of Cambodia, Vietnam, and Thailand. The archaeologist wrote in
The
Science
spices
Advances.
included turmeric, ginger, clove, nutmeg, and cinnamon, which are all popular spices in modern Indian and South Asian curries.
The spices included turmeric, ginger, clove, nutmeg, and cinnamon, which are all popular spices in modern Indian and
Okay,
South
yeah, sure.
Asian
Have you
curries.
tried this one? This spice? Nutmeg?
Mm.
You have
Yes.
to use it very little. If you eat more, it can get you high. Yeah,
Yeah, before I didn't know. So, yeah, I
yeah.
checked the
It can be
article. So,
dangerous.
yeah. Usually I
Cumin, right?
I use cumin.
Okay. The
Cumin. Yeah.
traces found
Mm.
at the ancient port of Ok Eo in Vietnam show that spices may have been traded between South Asia and Southeast Asia.
The traces found at the ancient port of Oc in Vietnam show that spices may have been traded between South Asia and
They are
Southeast
also
Asia.
evidence of Southeast Asia's oldest known curry. Two of the researchers, Wei Wei Wang and Xiao Chun, I don't know how to pronounce this, Xiao Chun, who maybe you can help me, you've been to Malaysia, wrote for the conversation.
There are also evidence of Southeast Asia's oldest known curry. Two of the researchers, Wei Wei Wang and He- Hiao Chun-hun, wrote for the
Okay. It's also the
conversation.
oldest evidence of curry ever found outside India, they said.
It's also the oldest evidence of curry ever found outside India,
The
they said.
archaeologists said
Mm.
that the spices found on the stone grinding tools would not all have been available in the area near Ok Eo 2000 years ago. So they think people from South Asia took the spices across the Indian Ocean to Southeast Asia.
The archaeologist said that the spices found on the stone grinding tools would not all have been available in the area near OCEO 2000 years ago. So they think people from South Asia took the spices across the Indian Ocean to Southeast
Cooking with
is
spices
Asia.
has a history of more than 4,500 years in India. Wow.
Cooking cooking with spices has a history of more than
And
4,500
we are
years
still
in
doing it
India.
every day. Wow. Today, many people
Yeah.
across South Asia and Southeast Asia eat curry every day.
Today, many people across Asia and Southeast Asia eat
Some
curry
people
every
say the
day.
English word curry was created as a general name for Indian food when the UK ruled the country.
Some people say the English word curry was created as a general name for Indian food when the UK ruled
But
the
people around the
country.
world now know curry as a dish made with spices and vegetables, meat or fish, usually in a sauce.
But people around the world now know curry as a dish made with spices and vegetables, meat or fish, usually
Curry has
in
become very
sauce.
popular in many countries outside South Asia, and one kind of curry, chicken tikka masala, is often called the UK's
Mm.
national dish. Really?
Nationally, really? Curry has become very popular in many countries outside South Asia, and one kind of curry, chicken tikka masala, is often called the UK's
Okay.
national dish.
Yes, you got December is the wedding season in India, so there are a lot of weddings happening. So this is a common thing they serve
Mm.
at a wedding. So yeah,
Chicken tikka masala.
so tasty.
Yeah,
What is what is this?
yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, oh,
What is that? Do you have any idea what
oh,
is that? Okay, is that a grinding stone?
yeah. Oh, yeah, yes. I have, I have
You have a similar
stone.
something like a grinding stone?
No, not the gliding.
Hmm.
For um,
For breaking down
uh,
the spices,
I
like.
uh, I don't have a grind.
Hmm.
Before I had it, but
Okay.
I released it. Yes, yeah, yeah. And now I have a stone,
Hmm. Hmm.
flat stone for making. Uh,
Roti.
I forgot the name.
Yeah.
Roti, roti. Yeah,
What is
yeah,
it?
roti.
I don't know what to call it in English. Oh,
Uh,
but it's made of marble, right? Very heavy marble.
mm. Marble. Ah, marble. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Marble. Mm, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Do you have
Blue
any
marble.
questions from this part from the article?
Oh, I don't have any question in this, but I'd like
Hmm.
to
Hmm.
know masala
Masala is spices.
meanings.
Yeah, spices.
Mm. Sometimes masala and many
Right.
names.
So
So
masala is like a
masala
general
spices.
term for something that is spicy. So
Mm,
like masala dosa, we have
mm,
masala dosa, we have
dosa.
masala
Mm,
chai,
mm,
right? So it,
masala
it doesn't
chai.
mean the masala is the same.
Mm,
It could be different tasting, but it just means there's something in
mm,
it,
mm,
like some
mm,
filling, some spices in it. So it's a generic term for
mm, mm,
spices, masala.
mm,
Yeah,
masala. Mm,
good question.
mm, mm, mm.
Any other questions?
Thank you. Mm, I don't have any
Okay,
questions for now.
exercise 3. Where were the traces of the
Mm.
spices found?
Oh, uh,
Yeah,
Vietnam,
OCEO. When
uh,
did people in India start cooking with spices? Right.
4,500
What kind
years
of
ago.
chicken curry is very popular in the UK?
Chicken masala,
Chicken tikka
chicken tikka
masala.
masala. What does
Chicken
tikka mean?
tikka. Hmm.
Tikka, tikka.
I've never really thought about this. I wow, that's a
Yeah, well, I know,
yeah.
I know chicken
So
tikka,
chicken everybody
and
knows,
yeah,
masala we know.
mm,
Tikka
yes, and orange, orange, not
orange.
orange, orange,
Yeah,
orange
it
color,
gets an
color.
orange hue. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So
That
tikka,
green,
I
yeah.
would think maybe like a piece. If I had to guess,
Ah,
it would
piece.
be
Ah,
like a
yes,
piece, like chicken pieces, right?
piece. I
So
see. Mm,
we have paneer tikka
mm, mm,
masala,
mm,
right? So paneer is
mm.
yeah. So
Paneer
the
tikka masala. Yes.
yeah,
Paneer.
paneer is cheese, maybe something like cheese.
Yeah,
So
paneer
tikka
cheese.
is
Yeah.
like a piece. If
Mm,
I'm guessing, but that's
mm,
what it means to me. I think tikka.
mm.
Okay, what are your thoughts on this
Tikka.
discovery?
Mm, mm. India is very
Yeah.
old
Yeah.
world history. So and spice are so important all
Hmm.
over the world. So mm. European
Hmm.
found found spices spices
Yes.
importance. I think recently
Hmm.
to
Hmm.
not I think recent
Do you mean
years.
recent
I
this?
think not 200 or
Yeah,
so,
so
so
I think the Europeans came in
200.
1600s or 1500s. So
Ah,
yeah,
16?
so
Oh,
s-
yeah, for
like
400.
the Dutch, the
Ah,
French,
oh,
the British came.
that's
They came for the spices. So that
five
yeah,
500 or 600
that's when
years
the
ago.
spice trade
Oh.
started between the Europeans and the Indians. Yeah, but
Mm, but Japan, we don't have
hmm,
so many kind of
okay.
spices before. Yeah, these days, of course, we can buy many kind of
Hmm.
spices and
Hmm.
popular. But I think
Hmm.
30 years ago, mm, yeah, they don't use
Wow, in the
many kind of spices.
1990s,
I think, yeah,
1980s.
80s or
Wow.
so.
So
I
so
think.
Japanese food used to be like very less spicy, very
Yes, local food and traditional food, we don't have any spices,
hmm,
only salt,
okay.
soy sauce, mm,
Yeah,
miso,
soy
and
sauce is very
soybeans.
Japanese, right? It.
Yeah, salty.
I use
Mm,
it. I
mm,
loved soy
mm.
sauce. Yeah, do,
Really?
I don't
It's
use
too
it a lot,
salty.
but I use it for the color. It gives a dark color to the dish. Black. Yeah, I like
Ah,
that.
dark.
Okay, do you find it surprising that
Mm.
people have used many of the same spices for 2000 years?
Oh, yes,
That's a very
yes.
long time.
Yes, yeah, very long and yeah. Now I like
Okay.
spices.
I wish you could. Do you know garam masala?
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, of course.
So my mom
I
makes it
sometimes use.
by herself. Like you can make your own garam masala.
Mm.
You just buy a few spices and you mix it up in a mixie, in a grinder.
Not
Okay.
I bought I buy masala mix cumin mm, cumin. What kind of
Oh,
spices
inside a garam masala,
inside?
it could be like 40 spices, up to 40, if I'm not right.
Oh,
There could be so many
40. Ah,
spices
yeah,
in there.
yeah, yeah.
It's up to you. Yeah.
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 Coriander or
Do you
something.
like coriander?
Mustard seed. Yeah, I love
Because
coriander.
I heard someone say like the Japanese don't like. There was one spice they didn't like. Was it coriander or maybe mint? Was it mint? Do you like mint? Mint.
Mint?
Do you know the
Mint?
spice mint?
I don't. Mint?
You do? Wow.
I love
Okay, you're
mint.
different.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, mint I like.
So which
Yeah.
spices do you use? You said
Yeah.
cumin. Anything else?
Yeah, cumin, turmeric, and
Right.
garam masala, and sometimes sweet little
What is it? Sweet spice?
pepper spice. Yeah, spice. Sweet,
What's the
sweet,
name?
sweet.
uh,
Now I forgot.
I can't think of any sweet spices. Uh,
Sweet.
cinnamon sounds sweet, maybe.
Not cinnamon. I
Right.
use cinnamon and
Cardamom. Okay,
cardamom.
yeah.
Yeah,
Is it
cardamom.
elaichi?
Yeah,
I think
lychee. Yeah, yeah, yes,
yeah, I
I
think
like
it's called
cardamom.
elaichi in our country. We call it elaichi.
Lychee.
It
I
has
don't
tiny
know.
seeds, right? Green cardamom and black cardamom. Yeah,
Green
it has a very
cardamom.
nice taste. We use it
Mm,
in chai, ocha,
mm,
and making it.
I checked.
Okay.
I checked it.
What's your favorite type of curry?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, many
Hmm.
chicken curry. And last time I can I love last time
You
and
love,
chicken curry,
what's the
chicken
first thing you
masala.
said?
Last time I think
What is that?
South India.
Rasam. Could you type?
Last
Rasam.
last
I've
time
never heard of this. Rasam.
mm,
Tomato
tomato
sauce.
sauce.
Okay, I'll Google
Tomato.
that. Okay,
Mm,
I've only been
mm,
to South India like twice in my life, so India is big.
mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. In this week, yeah.
Yeah, yes,
Thank you so much.
lovely talking to you, and I think it's
Yeah,
me
I
too.
really enjoyed it.
I love cooking too, so
Mm.
we could bond on
Oh
that.
yeah.
But
Yeah. Yes.
see you
See you
soon and
soon.
enjoy your good night.
Yeah.
Oyasumi nasai.
And yeah. Good night.
Bye bye.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much. See you.